In this video, I'm going to review Slerf Tools, Slerf.Tools, and have used it. So I'm going to show you everything you can do. I think they had some really cool tools that you can use for free, but also I will show you something that is way better than anything. First is for the PumpFun. You can have many different tools. The three biggest ones are launch and buy, volume bot, and micro trading. So let's check the pump, launch, and buy. By the way, I used all those tools before. I used it myself. I launched some coins with it. I'm not going to do a demonstration in front of you now because I need to put the private key and I don't want to spend all the time editing to blur out all the private keys here. Otherwise, I know not you that is watching now, but some other people will try to steal my account. So basically, you can launch a token on Pump.Fun. Pump.Fun is this platform that you probably know if you're watching this video, but when you click start a new coin, you put the name, the ticker, the description, you choose a file, and then create a coin. When you create a coin, it is sent a transaction to the blockchain. Now, that's something that is very important because this is the exact same thing. If you can send a transaction from here, that's going to be validated in your Phantom wallet. Well, it's the same thing that you could do anywhere else because you just package all the information in the transaction and you can send it. However, where it's different is that when it sends this transaction to create the token, it's going to send as well all the transaction that you have with your other wallets to buy. Now, what is important for this, it means that if you launch a coin on PumpFun, let me take whatever it is, you will be able to have not only your buying transaction, your creating transaction, but like 5 to 10 different wallets who buy as well a little bit on it. And like this, you own more of the supply and it looks like more holders. That could be an interesting thing to do. Now, to understand this, I need to explain one thing. How the blockchain works is, for example, if you check SourceScan, you can see all those transactions, right? Each are the transaction happening on the blockchain. Now it's the blockchain. So all the transactions happen into one block every time. Every time everything happening to one block, those blocks get refreshed pretty quickly on Solana, and I can have multiple transactions in one block, which means if I click on this block, what I would see is about like 2,000 transactions. And what I want to do is to put my transaction of creating the coin and my transaction of buying the coin in the same exact block. And that's how you bundle it. You basically launch in a way where you're going to own most of the supply, but it's going to look to other people that tons of different people just voting. So that's a pretty smart way to do it. And now when you do this, you have to pay, of course, a little bit of a fee. So I have to be honest with you, like you do not see any price you're going to pay with Slurf, but actually what I realize is what happened. We have other fees behind it that we don't always see, because they say, okay, pump, launch and buy for only 0.05. So actually I think it's more than that, because when I did a launch with around 20 SOL, at the end I got back only 15 SOL. So I lost around 5 SOL in the process, but it's an easy way to launch. And you have as well the volume bot, which will let you create volume on a coin. So you have to import your wallets from which account to that account. And the problem for me is that it does volume only one way. It means you gotta buy only one type of token. So if you have some Solana and you wanted to buy, I don't know, whatever coin, let's say some Billy, then you would use all your Solana to buy Billy, buy Billy, buy Billy. But it's not gonna do a Billy sell to Sol, which you kind of want to have, because what I'm like is when you have a PumpFun token that is having a lot of transaction that's going up and down, we don't care why. I just take a random one, but if you see like, oh, it's buying a little bit, selling a little bit, and you don't have that. So that's a bit of an issue that I don't have with Slerf Tools. You can see I can add the wallets, okay? But I would like to be able to have the two ways. So buying and selling. They have the random amounts, and also you do not have control. But the best way to use a volume bot, in my opinion, is that you don't, like you would do like, okay, you basically try to buy and sell, but you give 20% in. So like this, the token is still going up. I hope I'm quite clear on this. They have other tools. I'm pretty sure you're a better alternative in my opinion. Other tools, the batch wallet generation. Of course, some people would be like, I don't really want to generate wallets in my browser. I don't feel safe about it. But I mean, you can. They just say there's a risk and they will generate all the wallets for you so you can manage it with that. That could be cool. But what you want to do, and actually I saw this one from this Twitter account, but this one is pretty sleek because you have it running on your laptop and you have tons of tools. Now I find which one it is. It's actually made by InfinityScript, and that's the one they have. So in the end, it would be maybe cheaper because like what I say in this is like you can have 20 buyers, but also it's in one click. Even I used it in the browser, I have to say with Slerf Tool, I never had a problem. So I don't think they're gonna steal your balance or anything else. Just I prefer to execute the script on my own device. You can see here all the buying transactions so I can know what is happening. But where it's amazing is that I can sell everything in one go, and Slerf Tool doesn't allow you to do that. So I can sell a percentage, I can sell anything I want, and that's a lot better. And then even it will send back all the Solana to my wallets. But that's not the only functionality I saw. Like you can have launch at snipe, snipe on me, burn them and snipe, fake a live stream. That's quite crazy. And then you can dump a percentage, you can delay sale all. I mean, you have so much more settings and possibility to do it. That is just amazing. You can burn a percentage of the dev supply. This is the kind of tool I rather use. So you can get it from InfinityScript. I would put a Discord invite link actually below. And I think if I find a better bundler, I will let you know in the description. But when you watch this video, it's probably that. Otherwise, I will update it. And that's pretty much it. Like that's how you can launch with a bundler. Now you can make your own choice. I made mine and I'm here to help you make a better decision. So but that was my review basically on Slurf to know if you were the scam, if you could trust it or not. As I said, I never had any problem with it. I'm just, even if I never had, I would just not be feeling safe when if I execute a script on my own laptop, I feel better.